My name is Dayana Maria Quintero Ramirez. Today I will tell about 5 cities of 1. Hot Spring San Vicente. 2. Santuario de Miraculous. 3. Machete Park. 4. Paramaribo. 5. GC Cabañas. 1. Hot Spring San Vicente. First question. What is the history of Termales San Vicente? It all started in 1984 when the land was opened by Mr. Lisbo Justo Serna on the city wall pasture. This farm was Catholic and though he did not have much faith in this farm, but noticing that there was not water and natural hot water there is all over the world, so he decided to start his business with thermal water. I looked for partners to accompany him, but everyone told him that he was crazy. He did not care and continued his project, starting with the main bubble pools and the made book, but once it was 5,000 pesos, and over time the thermal reservoir took a course of well-being. Second question. How attractive is the thermal reserve? Thermal San Vicente has 172 hectares, of which only 12 are used for tourism and the rest is the reserve of humanity. Has 6 thermal pools, one of them with natural bubbles, and a unique thermal river in the coffee axis. Also 2 ecological trails where you can see more than 50 thermal water blooms. Therapies such as logotherapy, fruit therapy, peeling, exfoliation with honey and oatmeal and relaxing massage, and an ecotel with private pool. Third question. What can we find in its waters? In telluric waters of hot spring we can find minerals such as zinc, iron, potassium, calcium, and among other minerals that help for muscular and skeletal pain. Miraculous Church. First question. Why was this church with? Will the construction of the shrine of Our Lady of the Miraculous Medal was born as promised made by Fernando Martiniano Trujillo, provincial visitor of the Vicentian Missionary Fathers in Colombia. The promise was born on the occasion of the Bogota Revolt of April 9, 1924, when the members of the provincial house, fathers, brothers, students, and novices, about 16 in total, were taken prisoner to the police headquarters of Race 24. The rebel police intended in this way to defend themselves from the bombing that the Air Force project on these barracks. After these events and having left the Aztec unharmed, the idea of building a sanctuary of the guardian and protective Virgin of the Children arises. Second question. How long does construction take? A year later, in 1949, being rector of the Apostolica, Alfonso Gutierrez launched the idea of fully carrying out the promise made the previous year in the lands, and thus began the first steps to raise funds and be able to start the work. Missionaries and apostolic people managed and invented Maria Unustan go from house to house on the city walls of Santa Rosa. There, the peasants, after a simple Marian act, deposit their offerings. Other Byzantine missionaries who are in the other parts of the country also promote this campaign for the promise made to Mother Mary. Third question: why is the miraculous medal now? On November 27, 1613, the Blessed Virgin appeared to Saint Catherine Laurent, a humble Byzantine religious, and appeared in this way. The Virgin was dressed in the white. Next to ella was a shining globe on which the cross was. Our Lady opened her hands, and from her glowing fingers came luminous rays that descended towards the earth. Mary, most holy, then said to Señor Catalina, "This globe that you have seen is the globe world where my children live. These luminous rays are the grace and blessing that I expand upon as those who invoke me as mothers. Feel so happy to be able to help the children who implore my protection. But there are so many who never invoke me, and many of these precious rights are lost because they really pray to me." Then around the head of the Virgin a circle or a halo formed with these words, "O Mary, which conceived in prayer for us that we turn to you." And a voice told Catalina, "You have to make a medal similar to what you are seeing. All the people who wear it will feel the protection of the Virgin." And the M appeared over the M a cross, and under the hearts of Jesus and Mary. It is what today is the miraculous medal. Machete Park. First question: how did this park happen? The Public Improvement Society in 1964 acquired a damaged house located in Crack 16 with 13th Street, which is demolished, and in this lot the Gonzalo Echeverry Park is built, named in honor of the person who contributed the resources necessary to build it in 2013, with the purpose of contributing to the tourism development of the municipality. The Machete Monument was developed there, which sought to recover the space strategically located at the entrance of the city, and turn it into the hall of the receipt of own and visitor. This is how the partners Norberto Gómez García and Jesus Antonio Orozco Valencia, as president and secretary of the SMP, respectively, with the collaboration of the merchant William Garcia, joined forces to develop the project after several days of the desing armad and socialized with the SNP Assembly, who expressed their unconditional support for this project. Second question. What do chiva and machetes mean? Los machetes is a mindful refreshment of the farming the machete donated by Incolma, a Manizales company that make tools for the field, and the what was the first to arrive in Santa Rosa, and her name is the chapolera, that the chapoleras are the women of the field, the big coffee. Third question. Why was this park built there? The park was built at the entrance of Santa Rosa since it was an abandoned park, and it was the main face of the town, so it had a very bad perspective, and they decided to pay homage to the farming and take this where every person would visit us want to see a gene record in Santa Rosa of the largest machete in the world, and also have a coffee at Goat. Paramillo, Santa Rosa. First question. Did you ever erupt? Although there is no record of recent volcanic activity, if there is a large presence of hot springs, which contributed to the economic activity of the area being an important tourist attraction, high in the medicinal and relaxing properties attributed to this source of water hot spring. In recent years, the SGC has been undergoing studies on this volcano to determine its degree of activity and risks, although it is currently considered stable. Until the decade of the 16th and 17th of the 20th century, this volcano was considered a snowfall which left marked traces of erosion in its shape. However, due to global warming effects, the ice cap that covered it permanently has disappeared, forming only seasonally. Situation that also occurs in the nearby snow-capped mountains of Quindío and El Cisne. Even the above in recent decades in the now by the name of Paramillo and not Snowy. Second question. What is the acid route to get heather? This volcano is part of the Los Nevados National Natural Park, being the westernmost of the volcanoes found in the park, and also the westernmost of the volcanoes that make up the Ruiz Tolima volcanic massif, currently considered by the Colombia Geological Service as Cerro Bravo Cerro Machín volcanic complex. The Paramillo de Santa Rosa is located about 10 kilometers to the west with respect to the axis of the central volcanic mountain range and 8 kilometers from the municipal head of the municipality of Santa Rosa de Cabal, a southeastern direction. The volcano has the elevation of approximately 4,600 meters above sea level and a diameter of between 7 and 6 kilometers. Third question. What kind of volcano is? A stratovolcano is a type of conical and air-rise volcano. Of the name implies it is composed of multiple layers of hardened lava alternating with layers of pyroclasts. GC cabins. First question: what do we find there? In Cabin GC, we find natural pools of rare water apart from viewpoints with its wing, ecological trails with waterfall, and desert forest loading restaurant and camping service. Second question: how do you get there? We can take a bus from Pereira to the municipality of Santa Rosa, where you can take another bus or a Goa that goes to Santa Rosa Hot Spring and heads off a block before reaching Hot Spring. Thank you.